Well, today, if you saw yesterday's video, you know that I won't be doing a regular video, and that's because I have to do some repairs to a car. So I've got my untried or tested GoPro here, and we're gonna go give this thing a bit of a repair. I'm not gonna be too loud though, because I'm worried neighbors will think less of me if they know that I'm making such a fuss on such a small channel. So here we've got my Ford Fiesta, by the way. Oh my god, I love this car so much. It is one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. It is so amazing and so much fun. If you ever get the chance, give one a try. But this is my daily, because I need a ute. And it is a little bit poorly. I'll give you a bit of a show as to why it's so poorly. Also, do you like my wrap job? No, nothing ever went wrong with my wrap job. Alright. Tell me if you can figure out what the issue is. Yep. Yeah, that's a broken muffler, so we're gonna have to take that out today. And because it's like a really weird... So, hold on, let me show you. This is the famed Barra. Now, one of the things you'll notice is it's an inline 6, non-turbo, but you're still an inline 6. Yes, well, let me show you something that the previous owner did to the back of this car. Yes, so, we're kind of out of luck, because the muffler is a 1 to 2, both sides are about 2 inches, meaning that for some reason it's got a custom muffler on it. So I can't get one for months, and I need to drive this thing around. The cops will pull me over and they will get me for it being too loud and not exiting at the back of the vehicle, because it is exiting in the middle of the vehicle. And that means that I have to weld it back together. Fantastic. All right, cool. So I'm going to use my new not so great welder, which is kind of half broken most of the time. Alright, so luckily this isn't a welded in place one. It is with just U-joint, whatever you want to call them, D-shackles I think they're called. So let's get to and do that. That is not gonna come off. Bugger. How do I get this out? Oh, this is a nightmare. I think I need some sort of pry bar to get at this. Got a frickin' thorn in the face. So to make sure I don't bleed into my frickin' eyes, I need to put a band-aid on. God damn it. Right in the bleed zone as well. Well, at least it didn't hurt. Oh my god. So how would I use this to get that off? I'm kind of strapped for space down here. Well, that's stuck on there good and proper. I think really I only have one option. There we go, now it's coming off. Is it?
One eternity later.
Come out! Oh my god, I've never seen such a tricky muffler in my life. It just... There's too much suspension, not enough, like, just moving out. I might actually try to just take the entire exhaust out from here and weld it and then bring it back in, because this is a nightmare. You know what? No, I look at it. I think getting it out is also going to be an art, because I think I need to undo this to get it out. Alright, so I don't know whether you guys know this, but usually what'll happen when an exhaust comes down to a muffler, usually the muffler housing will be stretched open with a tool, or the pipe will be stretched open with a mandrel tool, and one of them will be slid out of the other one. But what's happened here, and I have never seen this before, is this pipe is shrunk somehow. I don't know how they did that. And then they slid it inside, and that's caused this absolute nightmare of a situation where this thing is somehow so goddamn strong. I hate the person who made this exhaust. They are a terrible person and should die in hell. See, they've also done the same thing over here, if you look nice and close, is it shrunk down to get inside the thing as opposed to somebody expanding it to get it over. So this is, like, you can see up there, it's got the slit for expanding to help it clamp on and all that kind of stuff. But no, they've done it inverse, and I've never seen that before. This thing is a nightmare. So what I might have to do is leave it on there, weld it in place to kind of hold it in place, and, you know, just to reduce some of the noise, because currently it was just battering up against the face of this muffler and not doing anything, but it was just too loud. So I might just have to make something work, because this is not coming off, especially not here. What a real exhaust mechanic would do, which I was for a while, is you would just cut it at this point. You would just go, nah, cut it. Unfortunately, I don't have spare tubes, so I don't have such a luxury. So if I line this up, get it close to there, put something underneath this to support it, I might be able to somehow jankily get my welder in here. So this is going to be, terrible. This is going to be terrible. Alright, something like that I'll have to do. This is going to not be much quieter, but it should be a little bit quieter. That is the most boogery of booger welds I have ever seen, and I don't think it's gonna hold. But we can hope and dream, right? Until next year when mechanic places have the parts we need. Yay! This is a goddamn nightmare. Let's give it a bit of a listen now. Well, the cut has opened up again on my forehead, so I'm gonna have to go do something about that again. And it is a little bit quieter. Hopefully it'll hold. All I'm gonna do is put the hanger back on, and hopefully it'll do for now. What I think I'm going to plan to do is just get, so usually most exhaust mufflers like this go 3" into 2" or something like that, where it's uneven sizes. What I might do is get a reducer and have it go from this into a 3" into a new muffler that then goes out into 2". And I won't do this squished shit that this last person did, and hopefully it'll be just, you know, fixed, because I can deal with putting on reducers and stuff like that and cutting off bits of pipe that I don't want to cut off but need to anyway. Oh my god, the last owner, you're a dick.